Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Dee, it's amazing to see you again. We were trying to work out when we last did a show together.
It was last year,
Yeah.
it's all I know.
It's far too long ago, far too long ago. Well, we're really excited about what you're bringing today. Thank you. We've just been looking through it all. You are in for such a treat. Now, if you have LM Gifts from Dee before and you've crafted with it, message in, tell everybody why it's so fabulous. And if you're brand new today or if you're new to LM Gifts, then do you know what? Just sit tight because you've got everything you need to get started. And actually, even if you're a complete beginner crafter, this is perfect, isn't it, really?
It is. At the NEC, it's so amazing for me to watch people's faces when they see me do it and then I hand them the brush and then they try it and it's just so easy. Everything is so easy to do. Nothing is complicated. You don't need to be an artist to be able to paint with the paints. You don't need to be an artist to paint on the wood.
It's just all here for you. And just tell us all, because this is all you, and you've got a vlog going on at the moment. You're doing loads of work behind the scenes to bring all of these kits together for us. And it's wonderful because we get an insight into that with your vlog, don't we?
Yeah. So I'm trying to do, because a lot of people have asked me, so how do you do it all by yourself?
Yeah.
So I started my vlog on YouTube so people can kind of follow the journey, see what I do. So if anybody wants to see what I need to do to prepare for the show, it will be on Tuesday's vlog as well.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'd subscribe to you today as well.
Thank you very much.
So go and subscribe, and then you can sort of be first to sort of find out everything as well. Now we're going to start the show with your craft kits.
Yes.
So talk us through these, because these are a brilliant place to start, aren't they? And
so,
just finished projects that you can do.
Yeah, so I do a craft kit every month because I just feel it's nice for people to have a complete craft kit so they get everything to do a project.
Yeah.
So it's been mobile phone stands. I've had so many different projects. So for this month, we're doing a photo frame.
Yes.
So in the craft kit, you'll get everything to make the craft kit. So there's 3 different ones. So I thought I'll have this one ready to show you guys. So you'll receive literally everything. Let's get it all out. It is. I always when I create them, then I'm like, is that enough? Just add a little bit more.
This is amazing. It's in at price for you as well, £25.95. Your code is GK5109, and this is for your Highland cow. This is just gorgeous.
So to go through the pieces, so you're going to get a back piece for the frame, then you're going to get a spacer, because obviously you need space to put your photo in.
Yeah.
And then your front design. So there's 3 different front designs. So it will be the Highland cow, the floral, the mouse.
Okay.
So the kit is the same except for the front piece and the paints, because I've made the paints go with the design.
Oh my goodness! So each craft kit has a set of Dee's homemade beautiful paints that are coloured exactly as they should be for the collection. I mean, that's incredible.
So, see, that's the Highland cow. I need to make sure that's the floral one, and then that's the little mouse one. So each one has got its own set of paints.
So brilliant. And you get the glue in there.
I even give you the glue. I give you all the wood pieces, your clear stuff, because there'll always be a 10-gram clear stuff in the craft kits. And then, and the back pieces. And because everybody loved the Highland cow so much, I thought, maybe I should make it into a key ring.
Yes.
So I've got an extra little gift that goes in with them.
Cute.
To get, depending on which one you take. So with the Highland cow, you're obviously going to get the Highland cow one, or with the mousy one, you're going to get the mousy design.
Oh my goodness me. So gorgeous. I love this. This is all lasered in for you as well, isn't it? So when you start to paint over it, those lines stay put, they stay where they are, they stay really nice and crisp.
Yeah.
And then just explain for us what the clear stuff does, because if you're new to the clear stuff, this is genius. It's really transformed it, doesn't it?
So the clear stuff is basically what I use to put a glaze on top.
Okay.
It just transforms the whole design the moment you put clear stuff on it. So on all my examples that we'll show today, if you look at them and you see the shiny parts on it, then that's my clear stuff.
Wow.
So clear stuff is very similar to a UV resin, but within the resin families, it's closer to nail gels. So a lot of chemicals have been removed to make it safer to use. So unless you're allergic to nail gels, you don't have to wear gloves, no mask. There's no odor to it either.
Oh, that's clever.
And
so do you need a UV light to set it?
And 60 seconds, and then that's all done.
And that's it done.
Yeah, so not like others where you will put the glaze on and you have to wait for hours for it to dry.
Yeah.
And not touch it when you're not supposed to.
Because it's a really lovely texture, isn't it? So that will be solid after 60 seconds with UV light.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just genius. It looks so beautiful. Take a little look as well. There's a little snapshot of the items coming up on the show as well. Look at how incredible these look as well. That clear stuff just brings them to life almost. It makes it look like enamel.
Yes, and it gives it almost like a 3D effect.
Yeah.
And I'll do a little demo in a moment, but if you do the flowers, if you do the petals separately, if you run your finger, you can actually see and feel the difference. It's not just like flat.
Yeah.
It's textured.
It gives you that lovely sort of, I don't know how to describe it, because it's
know.
raised, it's lovely, it makes it sort of juicy.
Embossed, maybe? Is it embossed?
Yeah, maybe. Kind of that embossed, it's gorgeous. Jill is very excited for this show. Lots and lots of you are at home as well, I know, and I'm really excited to see how it all comes together as well. Just make sure, if you would like the Highland Cow photo frame kit, and this is such a beautiful place to start. We've got, we can see how these sort of end up as well when you've finished. The Highland Cow's over there, isn't it? There we go. You can see how these really come to life. You can slot your photograph in there. So the mouse is coming up on screen now. We've just brought you the Highland Cow. Keep on checking out, okay? This is the mouse, so cute.
It's adorable, isn't it?
Look at that. Just talk to us about all of the designs here as well, because this is, this is all of you. This is your heart, your soul, your passion. And how long have you been doing this now?
So it feels like I've been doing it for a very long time, but when I looked back, I only really started to do my watercolour paints that I make myself and the woods. I've only started with that in January.
Oh wow, really? Oh,
it doesn't feel like, it literally feels like it's been many, many years since I started, but no. It's only been a year now.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, it feels, I think it's just what we know you for as well.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful what you do. And it is all Dee, which I love from start to finish, every single creation. We've got a really lovely message from Nadine. She says, I absolutely adore Dee's product. I have my own little collection going on, so I'm really looking forward to this. It's a fabulous Saturday so far, HobbyMaker. And do you know what it is? It's going to continue. Thank you, Nadine. Everybody loves what you do.
Do you know how lovely it is when I see names pop up? I already know the surname of the person as well, because I know everybody's orders because I pack them all myself.
Because it's all you. Yeah, this is it. It's beautiful.
So this is a floral one.
Gorgeous.
And what I thought I'll do is just show quick, because I don't want people to be daunted by the fact that you need to assemble all these pieces together.
Okay.
So basically, I just want to do a quick show. When you receive the back plate of them, I've even scored a space where this piece will go. There's a YouTube tutorial as well for this.
Oh, fantastic.
So once you get your order, I'll give you a QR code to get to that YouTube video to do the assembly. But essentially, you're going to glue that piece on the back.
Yeah.
And then, this is the part that I wanted to show just how easy it is. So if we flip that one upside down, and if we come in from the top, so you're going to have your two little pieces, your legs, essentially, and you've already glued this piece on. So all that you need to do with the wood glue that I've included for you. Now, if you've got one of my detail sticks, you can just use the detail stick to get the glue out of the little pots.
We've got a set with that coming up, actually, today as well, haven't we?
So I'm just going to add, this thing was standing upside down. So I'll tell you what I'll do, is let me do it with the glue that comes with the kit.
Okay. So I love that you include this. Everything you need is here in the kit.
If it's not something that I know, so I'll tell you something. My mom-in-law is visiting us, and she's helping me pack all the stock for the orders, so that I've got the orders ready to go. And one of the designs I wanted to do and didn't actually go through with, you needed a glue gun. So Mom said to me, but maybe they don't have a glue gun. So I'm like, Mom, if you're a crafter and you don't have a glue gun, then I don't know, then you're not a crafter, because everybody's got a glue gun. But everybody's not going to have wood glue, you see.
No, that's true. That's very true.
So then you're just going to take this little one piece and you're just going to slot it in. So let it stand up, and then you're going to put this side in.
Yeah.
And go this side and slot it in. and then literally leave that for,
oh my gosh.
mine normally sits in five minutes or so, and I'll be able to pick it up. But I'd say leave it for about half an hour for it to proper dry, and then you'll be able to pick it up, and then it will be able to stand up like the others.
That's so clever. And so then, if I just pick this one up, you can see, I mean, how clever is this? You've thought of everything. So you can actually move it so it can flat pack, so you could post it to somebody if it was for a gift. But then, of course, when you get it home, oh, thanks, Becky, darling, it's all there. And that gorgeous frame will stand up. I mean, it's so beautiful. If you look at the flowers here, so the beautiful clear stuff, you can see where that clear stuff just gives you that raised effect, and it just makes it brings it all to life, doesn't it?
It really does.
So fabulous.
So many times I've painted, and then I'm like, I'm not going to put clear stuff on this one. Oh, no, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little sing-song. We've got another message coming through. A question from Clo. She says, I love your photo frames. Mummy, that's Clo.
Yeah, it's my daughter.
Is that your daughter? Oh, my goodness. Hi. Wow. How
she was actually in the studio in December.
Is she?
Yeah, she was in the background.
Yeah, Alex met her. Yeah. It's like, how old is Chloe again?
24.
24, there we go. Hi, Clo. We're looking forward to meeting you next time you're here. And yeah, just beautiful. They are gorgeous. Really, really lovely. They're stunning. Keep on coming through. You've got the little mouse photo frame on your graphic right now. And the code for this one is VU5132. Really beautiful. And, you could put a photo of anything in there, couldn't you? Could be your daughter, could be your mum, could be your dog. Could be a cat, could be a mouse, could be anybody. But just really, really lovely. And that's your classic. And you do all of this yourself.
Yes.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it? Because we're thinking about all the laser cutting. Can we show a little clip?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Look at this. Have a little look. So packing them really fast for you. Everything's there, all protected, all beautifully good to go. This is how it's going to arrive to you. So all of this, absolutely amazing. Hand packaged from start to finish. Lovely. You get the sticker there as well. And it's just, do you know what? It's really, really beautiful. I love seeing this. I love seeing behind the screens. You've got your studio. It's all here for you. And please do go and follow Dee's vlog on YouTube, because it's just brilliant to see. Yeah, it's absolutely fabulous.
Thank you.
They're all your amazing craft kits. So you've got the Highland Cow, the floral, and the little mouse there for you. Okay, please do make sure you're checking those out. I just love, can we show that finished Highland Cow as well?
Yes, of course.
So you did. It's just lovely. I can't reach it at the moment, but it's just there, and you can see all those individual strands with the clear stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah. So with the Highland Cow, I wouldn't say that to put the clear stuff on, don't put just the flat. Just do just squiggles all over it. Just follow the lines of the laser. I couldn't get the word out. And just do a few of them, and then it will look like it's got dimension.
See, that's
dimensional. That's the word we were looking for.
Yes, that was it. And that's really clever as well. So it kind of stays put. It's not just, if you were using varnish to finish something, it would just all go uniform on the same level, wouldn't it? But you can create this dimension. If I show you this and sort of tilt it for you, you can see that you can actually just really keep it into certain areas of your design. It's fantastic. Dee, you are the only person who kindly includes the wood glue. And you are right, I have a glue gun, but no wood glue. You're a star. See, it's true, isn't it?
I knew it.
Yeah, she knows what she's talking about. This girl knows. This girl knows. It is absolutely fantastic. Listen, if you haven't yet put it in your basket, please do. We've got the Highland Cow, you've got the floral frame, and you've got that beautiful little mouse frame as well. Gorgeous gift for somebody, but really lovely in your home as well. Just absolutely beautiful. Now, we have lots more kits on the show, and your gorgeous paints as well. And we've got the clear stuff on its own.
Yes.
So is it a good idea then? How much clear stuff do you get through when you're crafting, typically?
Well, I do a lot. But
5 litres a day, Alex.
I'm not going to lie, I use a lot.
Yeah. I can see why, because it looks amazing. Can I show this one as well?
Yes, of course you can.
Look at this. How cute.
It's one of my previous designs.
Happy crafter. I love that. You see, look, you can really see where the clear stuff is and what it adds to the design. You can see the benefit of using it. You can see just that really professional quality it gives.
And it's worth mentioning that the clear stuff is not only for wood.
Okay.
So you can use, if you're a card maker and you wanted to do, so I did this example on one of the previous shows, I think it was the last show, where I stamped, then painted with my paint on the card, and then just stamped it again to make the lines crisp again. Because my paint is so pigmented, it will cover the lines.
Okay.
And then I just added the clear stuff, just to, you can see on the flower and on her shoes.
That's a gorgeous image. Oh,
Thank
wow,
you.
look. Beautiful.
So just add a little bit. So you can use it on card as well. It's not just for wood.
Okay, fabulous. Well, do you know what? We've got 2 sizes for you today on the show. Okay, should we have a little look at them for you? Because I think a lot of you are going to want to get hold of these today. So we've got the 30 gram, which is the slightly smaller. Just to give us an idea at home. So for example, if you have, if you've got your little mouse photo frame, how much would you use or have you used on this roughly?
Tiniest bit.
Tiniest little bit. So a little goes a long way.
A little really goes a long way. And what you need to remember is you don't put the clear stuff on everything on the design. You just choose where you want it. So it's really going to last a while. I actually tried to test when I did the glazing this morning for one of the pieces to see how much I got out of my 10 gram, which goes into the kits. Okay. And I did, I think, 3 or 4 sets before I started running out on the 10 gram. So 30 gram is going to last you quite a while. The 30 gram's got the same nozzle like the 10 grams, so it's got like a fine point nozzle. So that you can go straight onto a project. So instead of using additional tools, I use the bottles that you can go straight in.
Oh, and then it just stays. Is that so clever?
So the viscosity of it and the lasered lines is what keeps it in place.
So the lasered lines almost act as a gutter, like you'd have for silk painting.
Yeah, for the paint as well as the clear stuff. And then you just pop that in. And if you're going to do a flower piece like that, you can do multiple pieces or multiple petals, as long as it's not too right next to each other, because then it's going to flow together, obviously. So if you do alternate ones, pop it in for 10 seconds under LED light, take it out and do the rest. And then your last cure, I always say 60 seconds. If it's a big nail light, 60 seconds. Or if it's the smaller lights that we'll show in a bit in my starter kits, and so maybe 2 minutes.
Wow.
And then it's done.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it's so clever. If you're thinking LED lights, hold on a minute, I don't have an LED light at home. Don't worry, because we've got the starter kits on their way and we've got it here for you on the show. So that's now ready to add more.
Yeah, so that's been in. I'm just looking to see it's been in for about 30 seconds because we were chatting. So now I'm just adding a little bit more. You can see now it's not, that's a mistake because it's 2 next to each other. So those 2 will flow. It's maybe a good idea because then I can show that they just flow then.
Yeah.
But as long as it's not 2 next to each other, and then you can pop it in again. And for your, like I say, for your last cure, you do a full 60 seconds.
60 seconds. And then it's going to be hard straight away. That's so brilliant. So you've got the 2 different sizes. This is the 30 grams on your screen right now. It's only $12.95, and you're going to be able to use this for so many different projects. So come in and get it. You've also got the 100 grams. So this is the larger bottle of clear stuff. It's a different shaped bottle as well. You can see the difference in size there as well. Thank you, darling. There it is, $28.95. Can you decant this if you want to? Could you use this as a refill bottle for the smaller one?
So majority of my customers use the 100 gram bottle to refill the small bottles because the small bottles have got the small nozzle.
And it's easier to handle, I suppose, isn't it?
And easier to control rather than the big bottle will just go everywhere. So also the big bottle also has a nozzle, it's just not a fine tip nozzle.
Okay, all right, brilliant. So if you want to get the large bottle, that's 100 grams, it's here for you, $28.95. Oh, that's amazing value. Hold on a minute, that's incredible, isn't it? $28.95 for 100 grams. You can use this as your refill. So if you've gone for the 30 grams, perhaps, and you know you're going to be using a lot of this, go for the big bottle as well, and then you've got that refillability. You don't want to run out mid-project, do you? No. Exactly. So here it is. Now that has cured. Is that the word you'd use, cure?
Yeah, it's fully cured. So now you can feel it.
And that's solid.
Yep.
That's amazing. That really is so clever, isn't it? I mean, imagine that as a little brooch, or, you know, if you're wanting to make for little pieces on a headband or earrings maybe as well. Fantastic, they're gorgeous.
No, they're really good
really
for that.
beautiful, yeah. Now, we've got lots of tools for you on the show today. We've got the brush kit with the, what would you call this?
I call it my detail stick.
Your detailed stick. There we go.
Because when you do your clear stuff, so you can use it for multiple things, but when you do your clear stuff, you need to get into like very sharp corners.
Yeah.
I'll put the clear stuff on and then use the detail stick to coach it into the
coach it like that as well.
Coach it into the corners.
That's really good. Okay, so you've got your detail stick, and this comes as part of the brush kit here today as well, which is on the show. Well, we talked about the LED light.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you'd like to get that on the show today, then do you know what? We've got all these fantastic starter kits for you. So, shall we have a little look before we move to the starter kits? They're on their way, but let's take a little look at your paints, because these are. I've never seen anybody else doing this. And I love that you do it, because you get that high pigment you were talking about, which is just beautiful. And they just last for such a long time as well.
They do.
Now, we've got two options for you today. You can get the complete collection, the complete paint set, which is on your screen right now. You get all of these colours for £55, and that's CI5132. So these are all metallics. They're all really high pigment, and they are utterly, utterly beautiful. So if anyone if you love watercolours, if you love integrate those gorgeous details, you'll be able to do so much with these as well. So here it is for you, £55. Absolutely amazing, amazing deal for you. And what gorgeous colours as well. How do you choose the colours, and how do you start to sort of create those different colours? How do you do it? You know, that's about 5 questions in one, but I mean, it's amazing. How do you do it? It's amazing.
I don't know, I just try and fill the gaps of the different colours that I needed.
Yeah.
I think I started with because I love floral. Anything floral is my jam. So I started with floral colours, and then everybody asked for metallics, and then I was able to make the most amazing metallic colours, and then it just grew kind of from there.
That's it. And they're not, you know, let me just show you this beautiful girl with the sunflowers again, because you might have experienced with metallic paints, it's really hard to get pigment, and they can be very wishy-washy. But with Dee's beautiful paints, I mean, look at the colour that you're getting here. It's really, really amazing, and such a beautiful metallic shine as well. So clever. So to get all of your paint set, this is your complete paint set for £55. It is on a 2-way split pay for you. That's completely interest-free. Jill says the best paints ever. There we go. I mean, don't just listen to us. You know, listen to customers. Listen to Dee's customers who come back time and time again to restock with these paints. You know.
So, with your full set of paints, you get 4 of the paint palettes.
4 of the paint palettes.
Yes, because 6 fit onto one of the paint palettes.
Okay.
So you're going to get 4 of them. So you've got space for all of your paints to go onto that. And then they're super easy. So when you receive them, where did I put them to show you? Your full set is going to be in little packets. As they're on the display board, I've kind of put them into the sets.
Okay.
And then when you take them out, let's take this one out. They each have got a little glue dot on the back.
Oh, genius.
So just pull that away and then just stick it on.
That is amazing.
Oh.
So clever.
So the reason why I did it like that is if you wanted to buy refills, you can literally just twist it, take it off. Or if you are picky like me and I need everything to be in a certain order, you can just pick it up and then move it around to where you need it to be and then pop it out.
I love that. You can see the attention to detail, can't you? And we can see that you are a crafter and artist yourself, because you think of everything.
Well, I don't think I'm an artist, I'm a crafter, maybe.
You're definitely an artist as well. You're 100% an artist as well. This is just gorgeous. You know, look at it. You're getting 4 of your paint palettes, and then all of those individual handmade, very high pigment, beautiful metallic paints. They are stunning. So this is the complete collection. The other way you can shop, if you'd like to, is with a pick and mix. And I love this. This is great, because you can You're going to get 6 for £15. So you can choose any of the colours. They're all here for you. Bronze, penny, blossom, white. You've got the fern, the lilac, the lavender, violet, arctic, rose gold, black, Belize. They're all there.
Them all.
I can read them all out. I'm not going to read them all out for you. But the way you do this, if you go to our website, hobbymaker.co.uk, okay, then what you'll find when you put VJ5125 in your basket is you'll have a little drop-down menu, okay? And what you want to then do is choose any of the colours, any 6 colours that you want, okay? And that will automatically give you that discount, and you'll get 6 of them for £15, okay? So that's how you can do the pick and mix there as well. And then it's in your basket, times 6, there we go. And it'll come in at £15 for you in your basket. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's all right. It's logged out. It's all right, Alex. We'll let you off. Doesn't matter. But you get the idea. So you can see it's just that drop-down menu. All of these colours will be available for you, and you can choose any colours you like. They're all there. So maybe you've got a set of the complete collection, but you're wanting to stock up on the colours that you use the most, then you can go and do that. Maybe you're just trying this for the first time today, and you just want to choose your favourite 6 colours or your favourite 12 colours. Come on in and go for it and get yourself that lovely saving. They're just beautiful. Now, can I ask a question as well? Yeah. So if I take this one, for example, and you've got all your kind of classic precious metals here, really beautiful. How long have you been using these? How long will each one... I mean, obviously, it depends how much you paint, but, I mean, they last a long time, right, don't they?
So I think it's clear I paint a lot.
Yes, yeah.
And these 4 palettes I've had, I think, for the last 4 shows, maybe.
Oh, wow.
It's only my white, because I use a lot of white. It's only the white that I keep on having to replenish and top up.
Wow. So these not just for your live shows, but for all of your demos and things as well at home. Yeah. That's incredible. So they last for ages. It's wonderful, isn't it? We just had a message coming through as well, just saying about the pigment for your paints and how strong it is. So, they are just wonderful. So come on in and take advantage. Give us a little show then.
Yeah,
so
let me show you the metallics.
How do they work?
Oh, I was going to say, with a pick and mix, for every 6 you order, you also get a palette. So you've got...
Oh my gosh.
You need the tools.
You need the tools. You think of everything. I know. So for every 6 that you order, you're going to get your palette there as well. Beautiful. Can you show us in action? Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to go for copper because I want to show just how amazing the metallics are. So basically, when you paint, I at home, so if I've got this little dropper in one of the kits that we're going to talk about in a bit, but you just put a drop of paint, literally a drop of paint, not more than that, on each colour. And I would say leave it for about a minute to rehydrate, and then you're good to go.
That sort of activates it.
Yeah, so swirl your brush, and then you
oh my gosh.
Straight on. And then I go quiet because I'm concentrating.
Wow.
And you kind of, in the beginning, what I find is when people start, they don't have enough paint on the brush.
Okay.
But eventually you get used to it. So I don't know, do you want to have a go?
I'd love to have a go. That is incredible. Do you want me to use the same colour?
Yeah.
The only other thing I've ever seen with
a little bit more water
with this high pigment is, you know, my eldest brother was a massive sort of gamer and loved all his painting those tiny little models.
Yes.
You know, from like the Warhammer and Games Workshop images, those little tiny pots of paint, my goodness, was so expensive for each one. And that's the only other thing I can think of that has this intensity of pigment. But yours is so much more affordable. Is that right? Is that about the right amount?
Yes, perfect. See, anybody can do it.
Wow.
I'm not going to say if you can do it, anyone can do it.
But, sorry, Adam.
Are you out of shot?
Yeah, I'm out of shot. He's like, Rosie, come on. There you go. Gosh, that is beautifully strong pigment. It's amazing. You can keep going. Can I do that one?
Yeah, of course you can.
I get obsessed with painting, and it's so much fun.
Well, I had Nigel last time with me painting. And he was the same. He couldn't stop. He just carried on and on.
It's very therapeutic, isn't it? And like you say, all of your lasered lines are kind of helping you to stay there as well. It's
so
really
the paint won't actually bleed on the wood. So I sand all the pieces, which everyone will see me do in the vlog that I posted this week. So I sand all the pieces as well. So it's not just lasered, but then I sand them.
Wow.
And the only time the paint will bleed past the lines is if you've got too much water on your brush.
Okay.
But other than that, it will literally stay in place.
This is so fun. You want to have a go at this. Honestly, you amaze me, Dee. Have a little look at this, right? Dee does everything at LM Gifts herself. It's all done in-house, all lasered, then all sanded so your paints don't bleed. It is just,
See, my job is not, or my hobby is not glamorous.
Tell you what, it's brilliant though. What you do is incredible. And safety first. It's great to see because a lot of people though. Jill's craft station, look at this. That was Jill messaging him before.
It was, and you know what's funny? I had Jill's craft station on the vlog, and she messaged me on our Facebook VIP group. She's like, I feel so famous. It was my craft station, wasn't it? I'm like, yes, it was. And now she's on TV as well.
Yes, Jill. That's it. You've made it, babe. You're on it. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. But look at this. I mean, please go after 8 o'clock tonight. Make sure you subscribe, okay? And you just find it, LM Gifts by Dee. Right?
Yeah, if you literally just type in LM Gifts, you can add in by Dee, but if you type in LM Gifts for the search, my face will pop up.
And they'll be there. Oh my goodness, right, time is running away. I know I could sit, I just want to paint now. This is the problem. I'm just like, right.
I'll have to leave you a kit.
Oh my goodness. I mean, they're so lovely. Now, okay, no, I actually have to put the brush down. Sorry. I was going to try and continue. I need to do my job, right? Back in the zone, Rosie. We have these beautiful starter kits. And as you've seen, Dee has the most meticulous eye for detail and make sure she includes everything you need, okay? So maybe you've never tried before, maybe you've never had a go at this before. This is an absolutely perfect place for you to start, okay? Because you're going to get these fabulous starter kits, everything there ready for you to go. So we're going to bring the metallics first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'll just make sure.
They're on the front,
they're on the boards up here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Here we go. So you've got these beautiful metallic colours and you're going to get the clear stuff and you've got the brush. And you've got the stick. The detail stick.
You need it.
You need it.
You have to have it.
Gorgeous. You've got these beautiful metallic colours. And with this starter kit as well, you get your LED lamp. Now, take a look at this. This is so cool. It comes with the
USB cable.
With the USB cable as well, okay? This is very cool. LM Gifts by Dee, okay? So, for everyone who's sat at home going, well, I really want to get the clear stuff because obviously it's amazing, but I haven't got an LED light. Now you have, okay? In the starter kit, for again, brilliant value, $25.95. I mean, I would happily pay that for the lamp. To be honest, you know, and you've got, how does it work then, Dee? Do you want to take us through?
Yeah, so I didn't actually bring because I normally use like a portable, no, don't worry, I use a portable battery pack normally for it.
Of course.
Because then I can move it anywhere. And I've once on my way to the show, I sat on the train and painted because I can.
Because you can do it?
Yeah.
That's it.
So basically.
And you don't have the drying time.
Yeah. So you will, let me just use this to demo. Oops. So you can fold it away, open the legs up, and then you will plug in your cable and you literally just press the button on the top.
And it's good to go.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to sit and...
So the difference, between this one and the big one, so the big ones have got the timers on, which is great, but sometimes I don't want it to go off, so I don't want to press the button all the time. This one stays on. It's amazing, especially if you have a lot of things, like I have a lot that I do. So all I do is, even with your bigger projects, because the one thing that I thought, well, small light's not going to work for bigger projects, but it's actually much better for the bigger ones, because I just move it where I want it to go.
That's perfect.
And then I pop it on, and you can never over-cure your clear stuff, you can only under-cure it. So if you pop it on and you go make coffee and you're like me and then forget what I was busy doing like 10 minutes ago, it's fine. It won't harm it at all.
Crazy question, but obviously with a larger project as well, could you sit and add to extra bits while it's curing as well?
No, because you clear stuff in the nozzle. The light will make the clear stuff cure in your bottle's
Could you
nozzle.
paint it at the same time, or would you already have painted the whole thing?
You can, if you have something big, which I haven't, oh no, I did, my colouring sheet. So if you do something really big, if you wanted to do a piece and then start glazing but paint while you're waiting for that, you can definitely carry on and paint on the other side.
Good. It's so clever. For $25.95, this is OS5131. You're going to get your LMGifts amazing LED light, which is portable. You can take it away with you on your travels. You can do it on the train. Just absolutely genius. And a lot of trains as well have the USB now as well, don't they? So really, really clever. You've got 12 of your metallic paints there as well, which is...
So, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna correct you. There's two options.
Two different options.
Yeah, so you either get everything in it is the same except for the paints differ. So for somebody who wants more metallics, you can choose the metallics option. The other one is the floral option. Two different options.
Thank you, my darling. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Thank you for clarifying that. So you're getting 6 of your beautiful colours, and you can go for metallics, or you can go for the florals, okay? You're going to get your brush, you're going to get your detail stick, and you're going to get your 10-gram pot of clear stuff there as well. And, of course, your light. So this is just absolutely brilliant. The floral starter kit is on screen right now, VN5101, okay? I mean, just... honestly, I think once you start doing this, you're just going to be away with it. You'll just fall in love with it and become... Is it a bit addictive?
So I'm actually creating labels to stick on my orders when they go out to say, beware, it's addictive. I think all my customers already know it's addictive. There's no two ways about it.
It's the effect of it. It looks so beautiful. It looks so professional. You know, all of the examples that you can see on display here, all of the beautiful items that you're bringing us, the photo frames, we've got more kits on their way as well. Look at how utterly gorgeous these are. And if you want to turn these into magnets for the fridge, if you're wanting to turn these into brooches, if you're wanting to turn these into, you know, for kids, you could almost make them a board that they can play with and create their own scenes with, couldn't you? You
could. You see, there's another kit idea for me now.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. You're going to have that one, my darling.
Thank you very much. Do you know how many ideas I actually got off presenters?
Oh, really?
Every single show.
That's it, but that's what's lovely about HobbyMaker and about chatting together and about shows like this. Yeah, exactly. It's all about sharing. Maybe you've got some ideas for kits as well. Share them.
Yeah.
Caroline, Michelle, Maria is in California, and I'm just going to check as well. We'll be shipping LMGifts to
So
America.
I was asked this question last time, and I don't think so.
I should know this as well.
Yeah, no, I don't think through the website.
Okay.
Through HobbyMaker, no.
Not quite yet. So Maria in California, we're just going to get clarification on that for you. But I think we might not be able to post to you just yet, but watch this space because it will be happening at some point. Greater London. Oh, we've had an image sent from Jill.
Oh.
You're still in time, Jill.
Oh,
look,
check out.
Yes, there it is, your craft station. How gorgeous is this? Oh my goodness. Those drawers as well with all your paints, you can just pull those out, can't you? Yeah,
so that's part of my, if you sign up for my monthly, so the craft kits that I do every month is actually a subscription box, part of a subscription box.
So
if you sign up for your first one, you can sign up with that one and then you get your own personalised subscription box.
That is amazing.
That's the one I made for Jill in my YouTube.
So cool. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Listen, if you've got any questions at all, please do message in. You've seen so many fabulous testimonials coming through for LMGifts today, for Dee and everything that she does. Now, lots of you are asking about the paintbrushes, and these are, right, I have to say as well, I mean, I love painting, I love drawing. These are beautiful paintbrushes to work with. These are really, really gorgeous.
Yeah, I always say that it doesn't need to be any special type of brush, but I found these and they've just been the best. The bristles don't go haywire.
Yeah, they're very precise.
And they stay in shape. And even if I leave it in my water bottle, you're going again.
I am. But look, I mean, look at this tiny little detail here, right? And because of the precision of the brush, you can get in there. I mean, these brushes are...
They're really good.
Really good.
I'm not going to lie. They're the best that I could find. So I like the LED light. This is the first time that I've got my brand, or not the first time, but it's the first product I've got my branding on that I've had manufactured. And if I can find the manufacturer for these brushes, I would do the same because they are amazing and I'm prepared to put my name on them because they just go with my products.
That's it. And we know from you, we know with your attention to detail how meticulous and how beautiful everything is. You know, you're not, wow, gosh, look at that. Who sent that message in? Hi, Tara.
This is from earlier.
That's from earlier on. She said, Rachel's got the devil in her today. I do literally look like I've just grown horns.
Funny.
Thanks, Tara. That's... I do feel like it's been a bit of a devilish show today, hasn't it?
It has been.
It has. It's been lots of fun. I love that. Thanks, Tara. Amazing. Now, you've got... I'm going to hold them all up because this is the collection. You're getting, right?
Well, I think we need to show the one in front because I think mine is a bit of a mixed
Okay. So we've got, here they all are, in front here. So you've got 5 different sizes.
Yep.
So you've got larger right the way through down to that tiny point as well.
One, yeah.
And of course, you've got your detail stick. And you've got 2 sides from that as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got like a little flat pushy side and then the really pointy side as well.
Yeah.
And it's sparkly. So...
It has to be sparkly.
Has to be sparkly. Absolutely. Loads and loads of you coming through for this. And I have to say, right, having brought a lot of paintbrushes over the years, that deal for all of this and for the quality you're bringing is sensational.
Well, that's good.
It's incredible. And you can pay that for one brush. In a lot of artist stores, yeah.
And that's the thing is I try and make... Dave always asks me, how come it's not more expensive? Because I try and make it affordable. It's no point me trying to bring something to you that you can enjoy and then charge your arm and a leg for it. There's just no point in it. So I find, I might say, cheaper versions of like the brushes, but it's the best brush you're going to use with the paints, etc.
It really is.
Works.
It's fantastic. Tina says the paintbrushes stay where they need to and they make painting a joy. Yes, Tina. Yes, Tina. It's so true because like you said before, if you've got a brush where the bristles fall out or the bristles splay or the bristles go here and there and everywhere, it's just pandemonium.
And if you paid so much for it and then the thing doesn't do what you need it to do,
yes,
that infuriates me. I've got a thing full of paintbrushes that I never use. I pick these up every single time.
I used to have in my art classroom, I used to have a load of paintbrushes on the back that were dead. It was like in memorandum of all the brushes. It was my thing. Wash your brushes, kids. Right. Time is running away with this, and we've got lots to bring to you. So your toolkit now is coming up. Okay, this has never been seen before. Okay, on HobbyMaker, this is just absolutely brilliant. Talk us through what we're getting in your brand new toolkit.
So I've extended it. So we've had a smaller version of the toolkit before. And again, I've put it together because it's everything that I use.
Okay.
So you've got the little shrooms stand. So that's your glaze stand to keep your glaze, your 10 grams and your 30 gram bottles will both fit on it. To keep it upside down. Because so many of the chemicals have been removed from the clear stuff, you can't burst the bubbles with a flame like you can do with resin.
Okay.
So you need to make sure you either don't get bubbles on your project or you need to pick them out. But if you use the stand, the bottle goes upside down and the bubbles go to the top. So when they're not in front by the nozzle. So you get your stand, then you get your bottle, because I like the water bottle. Yeah, you can use a glass or whatever, but the bottle is nice because when I'm finished, I just put the lid on and then I put it away.
It's really handy, isn't it? It's really
good.
So
again, a paintbrush, your detail stick, the little pipette, so you can put the water on your paints.
Yeah.
Because you can control it that way. I've given a little swatch piece as well, which is the one right at the top.
Okay.
So that if you want to just do swatches with your paint, you can do them on that. You get your wristband. It's the first time that I've got the pink one. Because my brand is pink, I want to.
Can we just show this? This is genius.
Well, it's dirty that side.
This is great. I've never seen this before. Okay, I've never seen anyone else. This is brilliant. This is so clever.
Because if I paint, I'll use the big brush and I put too much water there and I know that my water to paint ratio on my brush is too much, then I just go like that.
Oh, you see?
Or if there's too much paint on my brush, then I just go just dab it. Because this is not like it's not heavy absorbent like a face cloth or something like or tissue. because I don't always want it to suck out all of the paint. I just want to just
take that little edge off.
Yeah.
That is amazing. You see, attention to detail.
Everything.
You've even thought of the perfect absorbency. I mean, this is it. Everything that you're seeing there, and you're getting your light as well. So for all of this, and look, I'll just show you Dee's finished example once again. We took a little look at this earlier on, but when you've painted this as well, it says your perfect station to keep your, my goodness, your clear stuff. My brain's just gone a little bit there.
That's all right.
And I mean, it's just fantastic. So you've thought of everything. So you can paint it up. You can choose whichever colours you want to use. You get the bottle. You get the little squidger, the pipette. Thank you.
Dropper, as I call it.
The dropper. Yeah, there we go. And you're going to get. I mean, everything that you just saw there. It's absolutely amazing. And of course, you get your light. It's superb. It's absolutely brilliant. So really, really fantastic opportunity for you today. So come on in and get it home. It's great, isn't it? Just look at that. Really, really clever. It's amazing.
Thanks.
Keep on coming through. 0800 001 4433. That's a completely free number. Best way, I've got to be honest, I mean, if you're brand new, speaking to someone on the call centre, our call centre are wonderful. So they will look after you. They'll really answer any of the questions that you have as well about joining HobbyMaker. But the quickest, easiest way to get involved is on the web or on the app. Just remember to check out your basket. If it's in your basket, check it out. Otherwise, someone else is going to get there first. Now, we've got all of these fabulous kits as well. You were just looking at all those gorgeous frogs, the ice creams, as you were seeing lots of those examples at the front of the stand. All of this today, and we'll show you everything. I mean, this is just beautiful. All of this we have on the show today, and we are running out of time, so we're gonna bring them in for you. Each one. This is the little duckies.
So that's the duckies mini kit. I did a mini kit before where I didn't include the clear stuff and some other bits and pieces, and people absolutely loved the mini kits.
Yeah.
So with this one, I had some input from my VIPs in my Facebook group. So if you've placed an order, you'll get a link to actually join the VIP group, and then you can be involved. So all of these designs actually came from ideas from my VIP guys.
Really? Yeah. That's amazing. That must feel so lovely for you as well. You know, if you've had an idea and then you see it come to fruition.
So that's a painted example for the duckies, and I keep on wanting to say daffodils.
Yeah, because they're beautiful yellow, the tulips.
Yeah, I get them wrong every single time.
So they're gorgeous.
So the duckies and the tulips, and if you've got my spring paint palette, I've used all the yellows from there, but the mini kit has got a small yellow that goes with it as
nice.
well.
Again, you've got everything you need to get started. And you've got the magnet.
I was about to say, and the magnet, because you can take any one of them then and turn it, I would do the shrooms, but you can take any one that you want to and turn it into a magnet.
Oh, it's so clever. It's absolutely gorgeous. $17.95. I mean, can I just say as well, what a beautiful project for you to do at home, you know, to do. We've got holidays on their way. If you've got your kids as well and they're really into art, my kids both love painting, drawing, any kind of craft. They're just obsessed. So imagine just having all of these lovely kits. You can sit together. You know, we can't always guarantee the weather in the UK, can we? Let's be honest. But they're just lovely family time spent together as well. Put the screens away and just get painting, get crafting, get creating. Really beautiful thing to do. So this is the little duckies. It's here for you. Duckies and Tulips mini kit, $17.95. Your code for this one is US5149. Do make sure you're checking out here. Okay. I mean, look at that. Is that not just absolutely amazing? I adore this next kit. I adore all of them. I mean, this is the thing. Everyone I'm going to pick up, I'm going to be like, oh. Because this, the ballerina, I always wanted to be a ballerina, Dee.
Oh, well, there you go.
I was very heavy-footed. So it was never going to happen. But just, I always loved watching ballet and just, I don't know, it's so amazing to see. But look at this as well, this beautiful sort of wreath. That's absolutely gorgeous.
Spring is just cherry blossoms. We've got trees in our road that every year, for a couple of days, the blossoms are there. And I go take photos every time, and then the wind comes and it just rips it all apart.
I know. The wind or the rain. We've got a lot of very soggy blossom trees at the moment. You have to make the most of them while you're there. You're right. Would you like a glass of water, my darling?
No, I'm fine.
You know, you
laughing.
have to. No. But look at them all finished up as well, and look at what the clear stuff does. Look at that. I mean, what if you're now? I've not actually asked this yet, which is ridiculous, but you can make and sell with everything that you do, can't you?
Yeah.
So
And all of these the photos of the painted ones will be on my website as well. So if you want to kind of copy the colours that I've used, you're welcome to go do that.
That's so lovely. It's just amazing. And you look at how professional they look with the clear stuff as well, just what that adds to it and what that, it sort of elevates it a lot, doesn't it? It's really beautiful. So have a little go. Now, we've got lots and lots in baskets. This is your Ballerina and Blossoms collection, $12.95. Quarter of the stock is allocating as we speak, and lots of you still coming through as well. Your Ballerina and Blossoms is JB5126. Do not miss out on these opportunities. Honestly, just gorgeous. Here we go. You see...
Stop laughing.
This, we love, yeah, keep laughing. We're beautiful. This is just divine. My little boy is obsessed with frogs at the moment. Oh, and amphibians and reptiles. He wants a snake for Christmas. He's he's obsessed with frogs. I mean, these guys, they're beautiful, really, really stunning. You've got the mouse, you've got the fairies, you've got these gorgeous frogs. The little mouse, they are just adorable. And the dragonflies are so beautiful as well. I mean, again, any of these could be magnets, could be brooches. You could make like a little headband and put the dragonfly on there. Or, you know, there's just so much you can do with this. And again, look at the saving, $12.95, WN5152. Do not miss out. These are wonderful. Jane's in, brand new crafters joining us today as well. We've had lots of you joining us for the first time. 50% is being allocated as we speak.
It doesn't surprise me. You know, the little froggy is my favourite character that I've ever done. And I've actually said in my VIP group today, we need to do a name for him because he needs to stay.
Yes, that's a really good idea. Really good idea. Think of a name for the frog. Pam's just sent in a message. Hi all. You're right. It's so addictive. I love all the beautifully packaged kits and the lush paints. Thank you, Dee. And that's Pam in North Yorkshire. What name do you want to give it, Alex? Francesca the frog?
I don't know.
Freddie the frog?
Yeah, it needs to be a boy frog.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
has to be a boy. All right.
Sorry.
Frank the frog? Frankie the frog. Frankie says relax. There you go.
I can tell you, even though he's more like a springtime character, I'm going to do him in Santa.
I like that. Suit. Yes, Frankie can be here to stay. And
I think he's going to stay now.
And just tell us all as well, because these designs, this is all you. Again, isn't it? This is beautiful.
So I outsource because I have a day job as well, and then I do all of this.
How do you do it all? Are you like superwoman? It's just, you've got a day job as well, and you do all of this, and you package it all. You're amazing.
So I will outsource and get commercial licenses for all the designs I have. Okay. It just saves me time at the moment. It's not that I can't draw, because believe me, I can. I can do my own characters.
No, you can,
but I just, at the moment, just don't have the time.
Yeah, you've got lots of time. This is fully allocated as well. This is about to sell out. So... Oh my, I mean, this is it. Just enjoy these collections, have fun, send your makes to us as well. Oh, we've got a couple more kits to bring to you.
You're looking at the time.
Yeah, I know, it always goes so fast. We were meant to demo all of these and I know, sorry, we're just, right. But
you're having fun.
This is one of, I think this is my favourite. This is my favourite, the beach one, yes. It's ice cream, it's parasols, it's swimsuits, it's flip-flops, it's baskets, it's sand, it's happiness. This is sheer joy, and of course cocktails.
I was about to say the cocktail was my favourite to paint. I'm so proud of the painted one.
Oh my, have you got the painted one here? We've got it on the front, haven't we? We'll show you that in a moment, because these just, again, you can imagine with the colours. In fact, you know what, because I think I'm going to... we'll have a little look at the finished one in a moment. Oh, thank you, my darling, because they're so juicy. And with the clear stuff as well, you know, it just comes to life, doesn't it? They're absolutely beautiful. So here we go. Oh, thank you, my darling.
That's all right.
Look at this. Can you imagine? Yeah. Oh, I love it. And look at the lollipop, the watermelon.
Oh, I couldn't resist. With a lollipop, what you need to do though with the pips is just make sure you use the detail stick. Put your clear stuff on the side on a different surface, and then pick it up with the detail stick and drop it on. Otherwise, it will go over the lines. But,
okay, I just
there's a tip.
This is just
look at the bag.
Joy.
Oh, wrong side. Bag. No, bag.
It's amazing. But it is joy. I look at that and that is happiness to me, because my favourite place is at the beach. Just, you know, playing in the sand dunes, running around, and that is it. Eating ice cream. Joy, joy, joy. It's wonderful. And you're going to just love painting all of these up. Creating gifts for people as well. We're just waving to Nigel there as he steps into the studio. Gorgeous shirt. Hello, lovely. Almost looks fabulous.
I can't get around that way.
Look.
Oh my goodness, yes! You can make these into little badges.
Yes, of course you can.
I've got tropical later with Lily.
Of course, I know. It's a good, gorgeous show. Oh my word, right, we've got one more kit to bring to you, and then maybe we can squeeze it. Can we squeeze in one more demo of how to paint and how to use the clear stuff? Because it is lovely to see. But look at this. I mean, again, how fabulous. Just utterly beautiful. So all your ideas, you must just be thinking all the time. Do you wake up in the middle of the night?
Yeah, I've got a list. I've got a list of different ideas. But like I was saying, for this show, for these collections, was all from my VIP group. They've asked for teddies. They've asked for something for the beach. They've asked for fairies. So it's all them this time.
Just wonderful. Well, thank you for all of your ideas. Magical Fairies is about to sell out. I think this is going to be selling out. Look at it come to life with these paints and with the beautiful clear stuff as well. I mean, there is nothing else like this that I have ever seen before, genuinely. And it's really magical. It's really beautiful. It takes you into a completely new world. You know, now, can you show us? We've got 3 minutes. What could we do in 3 minutes? We can do like a little show. If you show us how the clear stuff works again. You don't have to, by the way. Sorry.
No.
I'm totally putting the pressure on. Come on, Dee. Let's power paint.
I haven't been rushing this whole morning to get everything ready. Thanks.
No, let's put some more pressure on. Come on. Sorry, darling.
That's all right. I can do clear stuff again.
Yeah,
actually,
let's see how it
works. I looked at her and then I was like, we need a little bit more clear stuff on her. So this was the card that I did in the last show, and I just wanted to add a little bit of clear stuff just on some of the lines.
Ah, nice.
So with card, if you're going to use it on your card, what I would say is you just need to get it under the light fairly quickly so the card doesn't absorb.
Got you.
So just to show you what I do with the detail stick, because I want to get it on those little... So I'm just picking it up and then just touching it and dragging it.
Clever.
Because I don't want it to go everywhere. I just want it literally to be on those edges. And then I'm just going to do the rest of a little belt. And then we're going to pop it under the light again. 60 seconds will give it a full cure.
Okay.
Yeah. Or 10 seconds if you want to do more pieces. And with your clear stuff, you can mix in like super fine glitters.
What?
You see, we were chatting.
Oh my gosh, I know.
So if I just use my...
So is that like a little mica powder that you've got?
Yes, like a mica powder. And then if you mix that...
Oh my goodness.
And where's that wood piece that we had earlier? I'm not going to put it in the... Well, maybe. No, that's too much. And if you just pop that in. So if you wanted to give it a different colour, you can do that. Alcohol inks, just use very, very little bit of alcohol, like a drop.
Okay.
You can use super fine glitters. You can use mica powder, pigment powders. I've got my gel paint you can mix into it as well. So yeah, very versatile.
It's really versatile, isn't it? It's beautiful. Remember, the clear stuff is on the web. You've got the 30-gram bottle and you've got the 100-gram bottle as well. Yeah. You've got your toolkit. Here's the 100-gram bottle. Really good for using this to then fill up your 30-gram bottle. If you're getting anything today, you're going to need clear stuff, okay? So come on in and grab. If I were you, I'd get the 100-gram and the 30-gram because then you can keep refilling. You know, really, really good idea. This is addictive. This is something you're going to want to do again and again and again and again. And if you go for one of the starter kits, you'll get your little light as well, which you can use to cure your clear stuff. Now, can we have a little look at her beautiful bow?
Yes,
and see, now that it's cured, so 60 seconds under the light. And you can see just that difference. You can use it on cards.
How are we doing this? Let's do...
Oh, we're up to Becky. Here we go.
Yep.
There we are. There we go.
So if I do... There,
wow.
you can see.
Absolutely amazing. And that is hard now. So if I just press that, that's not going anywhere.
So you can see with the little line that I did there, because I carried on with a bow, that's just kind of moved away, where on the word it stays in place because of those lines.
Yeah.
And that's why I was saying, if you're going to put it on card, just immediately get it under the light.
It's amazing. You are going to have so much fun. Go and check out the web. Go and look at any stock that there is remaining. We've had items sell out, but go and have a little look and see what's still available. And remember to check it out. Dee, we can't leave it so long. Till next time, please. It's been amazing. Thank you so much. Just gorgeous to have you here. Apologies for the mic rub there. Couldn't stop having a hug. You've got 3 more wonderful hours here on HobbyMaker, so do not go anywhere. Are you going to be back a little bit later on today?
No.
No, this is one show today, and when are you back with us next?
Ooh, I want to say 30th of May. No, 25th of May.
25th of May.
25th
All right,
of May.
Amazing. Well, we should look forward to that right now. And you've had a little sneaky peek of his gorgeous shirt. He's fanning himself. He's in the tropics already. Our Nigel is here. Lily is up next as well from Crafter's Companion with a brand new collection for you. You've got Keith back at 6 as well. And then at 7, you've got Lily back again. So 3 more fabulous hours all to come on HobbyMaker.